I was sick of them hating me, being pushed around like a demon awakening, how I stood my ground. All it took was me waking up to a sense of self, taking pride in my mental health, love the person that I have found. I don't need to be Hokage or the Pirate King. The fire in my eyes will bring the prize that I'm desiring. I'm leveling up, I'm acquiring my nano, my chakra that lies within. I'm going Super Saiyan, all my cylinders are firing. Feeling tiny like I'm show you, but you better fly. All these trials that I go through, but I made it mine.
Yo, what's up, Play Squad? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to XPKAGE. XPKAGE. Back to guys, another video. And yeah, this is Manga Chapter 62 review. There's not really a whole bunch to talk about because there's mostly dialogue. There was a little bit of fighting, but this is Chapter 62 review nonetheless. Running. So the manga chapter starts off with Boruto trying to convince the Sensory Ninja and his father outside that the Kawaki inside is a shadow clone and the real Kawaki has erased his chakra signature and is getting far away from the village. At first, the Sensory Ninja really doesn't believe him. Naruto fully doesn't believe him because Boruto said he didn't like being locked up, so he thought he was planning something with Kawaki. And Boruto's like, no, I'm serious. And the Sensory Ninja's like, yeah, he's in there. And then Kawaki still, knows what's all going on because it's shadow clone. He's like, why can't Boruto mind his own business? And yeah, that was basically that whole situation. Like, there was a little part with Amato and Shikamaru where Amato asking, like, what the heck, what was it? He was asking Shikamaru, sorry, I forgot his name for a second. I just woke up. But he was asking Shikamaru how they could let this happen. He said that's not, there's no need to talk about that right now. They just had a brief conversation. Then it went to Kawaki leaving the village and then Kawaki running into Code, where Kawaki, his plan was to sacrifice himself. He's saying, don't blame Konoha. I'm the one that killed Isshiki. No one else needs to die. Like, don't leave Konoha alone. Kill me instead. It's my fault. And, yeah, like I said, this chapter really went by pretty fast. There wasn't a whole bunch to talk about. They fought. Code and Kawaki clashed. Kawaki, of course, lost to Code. Ida said not to kill him. He's destroying his face. She's destroying his beautiful vase or something like that. And Code said he can't kill Kawaki because someone needs him, which is Ida. Ida wants Kawaki because he's the only one that can't really fall in love with her because he's part Otsutsuki, just like Boruto is part Otsutsuki. And Code said he knows all that's going on. He knows who was all involved. He doesn't care. He's going to kill them. And if he doesn't kill them, it doesn't really matter because in the end, everyone's going to die anyways. Because his plan was the same as Ishiki's, as Isshiki imparted onto him, is to is to feed Boruto to the Ten Tails and cultivate the divine tree and, for the divine tree to absorb all the chakra and life on that planet to create chakra fruit for the other Otsutsuki. So, in short, everyone's still gonna die in Code's mind anyways. And he knows what's all going on because Ida could see everything and she told him, or I think it was something else, because I don't remember far back to the other chapters. But, yeah, that was basically the chapter. And while now Kawaki and Code's holding Kawaki up by his throat, Boruto comes in and kicks Code in the face and said, hey, would you let me know what you're planning next time? And that's the end of the chapter. That's basically it. That is literally basically it. It's 3 minutes for nothing. I basically summed up the whole chapter. Boruto's trying to convince everyone that Kawaki's not there. Boruto eventually leaves because at first, Boruto wanted to go ahead and find him anyways, but Naruto said leave it to the adults. You're in the same situation as well. You need to be protected. And Boruto leaves anyways. He said, hey, they can track me and Kawaki by my chakra. And that's when he left the village. I forgot to mention that part, but that's pretty much it. They had a conversation. Kawaki tried to get Code to kill him instead of destroying Konoha or messing with anyone in Konoha, specifically probably Naruto, because he likes Naruto and he adores Naruto as an actual father. So that is basically this entire chapter's manga review. I summed up most of the chapter in like 4 minutes. this is probably my quickest manga review, because there's really not a whole bunch to talk about, because not a whole bunch really happened. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy. I will rate this manga chapter a good 7 out of 10. Only because, actually, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I'll give this a 10 out of 10 because it was still a good manga chapter, even though there wasn't a whole bunch of action. There was still a pretty good, decent amount of dialogue. It wasn't the best chapter. It could have been better, but nonetheless, it's still a Boruto manga chapter, and every Boruto manga chapter is normally pretty decent and pretty good. So I'll lower it down to maybe a 9.5 out of 10. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, please smash the like button. New to the channel, please subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time on X for the Plague. Peace out, Plague Squad. XPKAGE out.